Today we bring this 1903 Dion-Bouton yellow racing car back from the dead. No drama, no waiting. Let's get this old machine home.
The 1903 Dion-Bouton, once a marvel of engineering, now rests in a state of beautiful decay.
Here's the rest. Count it.
Hidden away for decades, this 1903 Dion-Bouton finally sees the light of day. A true survivor from the dawn of motoring.
All right, bring it up just a little more. Steady now, steady.
Okay, bring it back just a touch. Hold it right there. Perfect.
This is the first pass on the Dion. The chassis shows expected wear, particularly the oily grime and deep corrosion around the suspension mounts.
Every detail, from the wooden spokes to the warped panels, must be meticulously mapped. The goal is restoration. Here we see the delicate process of unlatching the century-old hood, a crucial first step in bringing the 1903 racer back to life.
As we carefully lift the hood, you can see the sheer extent of the neglect. Look at that corrosion. Careful with the weight distribution, ease it back slowly.
Right. And this bracket here, I believe it's entirely original to the 1903 model.
The tarnished brass assemblies often seize to the brackets. Using polished modern tools, we carefully loosen the corrosion.
And finally, the wheel comes free. The craftsmanship here is extraordinary, truly a piece of history in my hands.
Removing the seat reveals a century of dust and the original wooden floorboards.
Lifting the seat reveals the original floor pan. These scars and the rust patina offer a direct link to the vehicle's storied past.
The 70-year-old rust had seized the bolts tight. It took immense pressure to finally break them free.
Now that the wheel is finally off, we can examine the brake linkage and this incredible axle geometry hidden beneath decades of grease.
Corroded hardware and fragile spokes meant every adjustment had to be handled with extreme precision, a testament to the mechanic's skill. A catastrophic failure of the rear wheel hub. The inspection light reveals the true extent of the corrosion and the seized components.
It's clearing the drum now.
Okay. See the stress fracture on the housing right there?
The first step in restoring the 1903 Dion-Bouton is assessing the damage to the original wheels. We're focusing on the hidden fasteners here. It's a delicate balance. The paint is lifting, but the signature curve must remain absolutely unchanged. As the fender comes away, we can finally appreciate the slim elegance of the exposed chassis line and the craftsmanship of the mounting brackets.
First, a striking mirrored composition of the 1903 Dion-Bouton. The exposed chassis reveals the intricate rust.
With a bit of leverage, the rusted supports finally give way, revealing the extent of the damage.
Once the heavy fender is removed, we can appreciate the raw profile. Look at the detail on those oxidized brackets and the remnants of the original paint. As the running board is carefully detached, it reveals the century-old dirt-packed supports and hidden corrosion where the body meets the frame. The running board, carefully removed from the 1903 Dion-Bouton, is placed alongside the gleaming brass lamps and freshly painted yellow panels. A close study of the radiator cowl reveals the extent of the wear. Notice the grime trails, the metal pitting, and the faded yellow paint. Here we see the signature nose cone being lifted, revealing the complex brass framework and the cooling path, a marvel of early automotive engineering.
This is the bare chassis of the 1903 Dion-Bouton racer. Stripped of its body, the intricate mechanical
The pressure washer makes quick work of the caked mud, revealing the original 1903 Dion-Bouton yellow paint underneath.
As the thick sheets of grease fall away, the intricate engineering of this historic vehicle emerges. A century of oil and dust masked the intricate craftsmanship. Now, as the water washes away,
the thick cascade of snow foam slowly envelops the 1903 Dion-Bouton, its dense texture clinging to the faded paint.
we apply the snow foam gently, letting it trace the curves and reveal the unique patina of this historic vehicle.
The thick, luxurious foam immediately begins to penetrate the embedded grease and decades of rust. Notice how the split.
This fine detailing brush reaches deep into the joints, lifting the black residue accumulated over a century.
The Dion-Bouton's cockpit required a meticulous deep scrub to reveal the original yellow contours beneath decades of grime.
The key is to work slowly, revealing the original luster without erasing the history etched into the metal. This brass is over a century old.
This 1903 Dion-Bouton wheel, with its unique spoke pattern, needs a very light touch to preserve the age-darkened finish.
The wire brushes are crucial for removing the heavy scale without damaging the original rivets.
As we scrub away the decades of grime, you can start to see the original machining marks and the rough corrosion underneath.
We're finally revealing the revolutionary Dion tube. This design was decades ahead of its time in 1903.
This specialized foam helps us gently remove the surface dirt, uncovering the vibrant mustard tone while preserving the vehicle's history etched in rust.
This 1903 Dion-Bouton wheel requires careful attention. We use a soft brush to protect.
As the soft bristles sweep away decades of grime, the intricate relief details of the original emblem begin to emerge.
Rinsing away a century of grime exposes the true character of this historic vehicle. Every dent tells a story.
The high-pressure steam allows us to lift decades of embedded grease from these intricate folded joints, revealing the pristine metal beneath. These original 1903 Dion-Bouton fittings are finally releasing the grime, maintaining their antique shapes.
This final waterfall rinse reveals the true condition of the 1903 chassis.
Utilizing the air-dry burst technique, we clear the hidden seams of this magnificent machine, exposing the tactile metal detail of this 1903 racer.
Shining with damp clarity, these parts represent hours of painstaking work. The yellow panels and brass fit.
The key is to revitalize the leather's richness while meticulously preserving the original cracks and authentic patina of the century-old hide.
Flushing the hub reveals the craftsmanship of the 1903 Dion, exposing the delicate balance of restored metal and aged components.
While clean, the pitting and slight bends tell the story of its racing past. Our job now is to preserve that history. This 1903 Dion-Bouton is a true survivor. As we strip away the layers, we're finding the original metal beneath decades of wear.
To restore the Dion-Bouton, we first meticulously clean every single gear and linkage. This pressurized cleaner lifts the
high-pressure spray is essential for reaching these deep recesses, blasting away decades of grime.
This yellow shell is far from perfect, but it is finally ready for the next stage of rebuilding.
This sweeping panorama reveals every cleaned component of the 1903 Dion-Bouton, meticulously organized.
This 1903 Dion-Bouton Racing Clean.
Fully disassembled and meticulously cleaned, the true condition of this 1903 racer is finally revealed, ready for its second life.
This is the heart of the 1903 Dion-Bouton. As you can see, the single-cylinder design is remarkably simple, yet robust.
To maintain the historical integrity, we gently polish the cylinder, revealing the patina and the precise machining that went into this 1903 model. The brass brush gently lifts the grime, revealing the original luster beneath the pitting.
The Dion-Bouton crankcase requires meticulous attention. This stage is crucial for removing the heavy contamination before polishing.
Reassembly requires measured precision. We're carefully lowering the crankshaft, ensuring the fresh finishes into meticulous care is taken to ensure these century-old components regain full function without losing their antique craftsmanship. Restoring this century-old hardware means cleaning every tiny screw and contact point before it can be safely reassembled.
As you can see, the sanding process reveals the layers of history, transitioning from the aged yellow to the bare metal beneath. The key is maintaining the original proportions. We use the profile gauge constantly while carefully reducing the imperfections with the planishing hammer.
Meticulously reshaping the brass cowl of the 1903 Dion-Bouton.
The key here is a minimal pass. We want to restore the flow, but preserve the handmade character of this 1903 model.
That's much flatter now.
Yeah, the filler looks good here.
Transforming the patchwork repairs into a coherent form, the primer coat is meticulously applied to the long hood and open cockpit.
Here we see the color pass begin. Layer after layer, the mustard yellow transforms the metal.
The restored fenders of this 1903 Dion-Bouton are sprayed in matching mustard yellow, gaining deep gloss and even coverage.
Here we see the final color pass on the 1903 Dion-Bouton. The signature nose, now smooth.
The clear coat deepens the reflections, giving this antique racer a flawless, museum-grade finish while honoring its authentic heritage.
We're applying the final touches to the 1903 Dion-Bouton engine, ensuring every piece of hardware shines while maintaining that subtle oil sheen.
Restoring these early brass lamps requires a delicate touch to maintain their original patina while bringing out the shine. We begin by carefully sanding the aged spokes, removing the years of wear while preserving the fine grain.
The 1903 Dion-Bouton hubs require meticulous attention. We start by cleaning the iron surface before moving on to the polishing stage.
How's the pressure looking?
It's spot on. The alignment is perfect now.
Excellent work. It's crucial that we maintain the exact dimensions for the original black leather to fit perfectly. Make sure this tuft lines up exactly with the original spec.
We're dead on the center line now, just pull it tight.
The 1903 Dion-Bouton steering wheel, now fully restored. The slim geometry remains untouched, but the rim's clarity is remarkable.
The 1903 Dion-Bouton required meticulous restoration. Here we see the polished brass alongside the dinses.
A true testament to Edwardian engineering. This 1903 Dion-Bouton has been meticulously restored.
This mustard yellow finish on the 1903 model is being brought to a glass-like shine.
It's a test.
The 1903 Dion-Bouton, meticulously restored, awaits its final assembly. Every component polished to perfection.
All right, slowly now. Watch the clearance on the manifold.
Looks good here. Just a hair to the left.
Perfect. Hand me the ratchet.
The steering column, meticulously restored, slides perfectly back into the 1903 chassis. The black tufted seat, meticulously restored, finally returns to the cockpit, completing the vehicle's identity. The restored running board perfectly matches the antique proportions of this 1903 Dion-Bouton.
Easy now. Watch the alignment on the left.
Got it.
It's almost seated.
The key to a flawless restoration lies in the details, ensuring the panel gaps are perfectly uniform.
Lower it another inch, carefully now.
All right, it's settling into place. Looks good.
Watch the paint right there.
Got it. Looks good now.
The rear fender truly completes the silhouette, emphasizing the delicate early racing proportions of this 1903 Dion-Bouton.
The polished brass headlamps are crucial for maintaining the car's original character. We use only period-correct hardware for the mounting.
Go ahead and tighten that cap down.
All right, that's secure. Want to give it a spin? Steady now. Feel the spline engage. Got it.
Should I tap the nut?
Yes, gently with the soft hammer.
For the first time since its reassembly, the Dion-Bouton settles on its wheels.
The fuel and fluid prep is critical. Every detail, down to the polished brass fittings, has been restored to Concours condition.
And she runs beautifully.
After months of restoration, the Dion-Bouton is finally ready. The brass, the leather, the deep gloss, a testament to craftsmanship.
This 1903 Dion-Bouton, fully restored, represents the dawn of the automotive age.
The 1903 Dion-Bouton, seen here, represents a pivotal moment in automotive history. Its mustard yellow
time. This yellow Dion-Bouton, built in 1903, showcases the raw simplicity of the era. The restored steering wheel. The 1903 Dion-Bouton was a true pioneer, its polished hub and symmetrical spokes showcasing the height of automotive luxury.
As we track ahead of the yellow Dion-Bouton, the gleaming brass and open cockpit reveal the dawn of the automotive age.
We are absolutely tearing up this track. What a machine!
The 1903 Dion-Bouton, a marvel of early engineering, pauses here, overlooking the valley.
If you want to see more forgotten legends rebuilt like this 1903 Dion-Bouton yellow racing car, stay with us.
Subscribe and follow the next restoration, because this yellow 1903 Dion-Bouton is only the beginning.